Ilona Maher is an Olympic rugby champion who first made waves this year as a star player on the team that won the U.S. Women's their first medal in sevens rugby. But that is not all she's known for. She rose to prominence on social media with her comedic videos from the Olympic Village in Paris, giving fans a glimpse into Olympian life. Amassing millions of views and followers, people loved Maher's content, but as with anything online, she faced a lot of hate too. In today's video, we're going to look at how Ilona Maher has combated online bullying and stood as a role model for young girls and women, using her platform to dismantle beauty standards and uplift her audience. After rising to prominence at the Tokyo 2022 Olympics, Maher increasingly became the target of online bullies. They harassed her, leaving comments attacking her femininity, suggesting she is a biological male who takes steroids. Unfortunately, the attention was drawn away from her athletic ability onto her physical appearance, and the same situation occurred at the 2024 Games in Paris. Trolls took it further by belittling her career, questioning her skill, and undermining her achievements, often because she is a woman in a male-dominated sport. Women in male-dominated careers face an intensified amount of criticism compared to their male counterparts, and this is true even more so in sports. Women like Serena Williams, Naomi Osaka, Brittany Griner, and Caitlin Clark have all faced misogynistic comments about their appearance and abilities, with the same hatred aimed toward Maher's being thrown their way as well. Maher is an incredibly accomplished, decorated athlete and successful content creator, yet no matter how secure she might seem, of course the comments get to her. Ilona has shared about the emotional toll this kind of bullying has taken on her, even as she was growing up. So, for this kind of bullying to be perpetuated even throughout her career is incredibly harmful. It would be so easy for Maher to quit or shy away from the spotlight, but of course, that's not who she is.
I'm going to be very real here for a second. As you can probably tell, I've been crying a little bit. I always get these comments, but recently it kind of ramped up. I get comments being called a man and being called masculine and asking if I'm on steroids. There will always be negative people out there, and they put women in a box, and they think of women should be fragile and petite and quiet and meek, but that's not the case. Women can be strong, and they can have broad shoulders, and they can take up space, and they can be big. I think I'm getting emotional because I feel very passionate about this. Don't let anybody try to define or dictate how you feel about yourself. You get to decide that. I feel feminine, so I am feminine, and I believe that. I want you all to know that even me, probably one of the most confident people around, has problems sometimes, but I'm not gonna let insecure, sad people online dictate who I am, because I know, and they're living a very sad life, and I feel bad for them. Keep shining, keep being you, and remember, your body is perfect. Big, small, tall, short, whatever body you're in, that's the body of a woman.
In this video, Maher takes a stance against bullying by directly addressing her attackers. She not only calls them out, but she recognizes how damaging these comments can be to other women and girls who see themselves in Ilona. So, instead of merely shaming these commenters, she turns it toward her audience and offers them advice. By sharing her own experiences and struggles with body image throughout her life, Ilona Maher offers a relatable point of view to girls who may be struggling with the same thing. Through vulnerability, Maher connects with her fans on a deeper level. They believe her and feel comfortable, thus her advice is more effective.
See these bad boys right here? See these? Those are my shoulders, and they're big and they're broad, and for a while I was always ashamed of them. I got this comment and I resonated with it so much because I always tried to hide my shoulders as well. I always had really long hair because I wanted to cover it and seem more feminine. And it's really taken years of learning and deprogramming to love my big shoulders and to really find them beautiful. Here's how I look at it. First off, the shoulders are beautiful. Second, those are the shoulders you have and you're gonna have for the rest of your life. They're gonna be that big until you die. So I think it's a lot of learning to accept them and learning to find the beauty in them.
Maher continues to resist internalizing the negativity, shifting her mindset towards self-love and authenticity. She turns hate into empowerment. Instead of staying silent, Ilona has become vocal about the unrealistic beauty standards in media and sports.
Hey everyone, just your monthly reminder, this is the body of a professional athlete. This is the body of an Olympian. It's not perfect, it's not completely lean, it's not completely toned, but this body is amazing and it does amazing things for me. And there isn't one body type for female athletes or for women. So today I want you all to look in the mirror, appreciate what you got, realize what it does for you, and remember you're beautiful. Alright, see ya.
She started using her platform to share her own experiences, educating her followers about the importance of body positivity and mental health. She does this by dismantling common misconceptions about health and fitness.
I chatted with my dietitian because I go off of, facts and not just what pops up here, like you do. And we talked about BMI, and we talked about how it really isn't helpful for athletes. BMI doesn't tell you much. It just tells you what your height and weight and what that equals. I've said it before, I'm 5'10", 200 pounds. And I have about, and this is an estimate, but about 170 pounds of lean mass on me. And that BMI doesn't really tell you what I can do. It doesn't tell you what I do on the field, how fit I am. It's just a couple numbers put together. It doesn't tell you how much muscle I have or anything like that. So, yeah, I do have a BMI of 30. I am considered overweight. But alas, I'm going to the Olympics, and you're not. A lot of people don't believe me when I say I'm 200 pounds, so I wanted to show you all and prove you all wrong. 199.8. I'm 200 pounds, but I still am extremely fit, extremely fast, extremely strong, and it doesn't define who I am as a player. And so I just encourage you all, I say this all the time, but to really be more aware of what your body's capable of and what it can do and how you feel than what that number is really telling you.
And further encourages women to fuel their bodies properly.
Hey girlies, just a gentle reminder, that iced coffee you had at 9 a.m. is not enough. Let's go have a real meal.
I think there's some misconceptions around what athletes eat. We eat a lot of carbs. I got 3 forms of carbs on my plate right now. A bread roll, a croissant, a crepe. Fuel up. Don't stay hungry.
To further her message of body positivity, Ilona shares raw, unfiltered photos of herself to break away from traditional beauty standards. Proudly showing off her broad shoulders and muscular back, Maher models through example, advocating for embracing all body types. She famously does this through her hashtag BeastBeautyBrains, championing multifaceted, unashamed women. Maher also recently featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated, in which the editor-in-chief had this to say about her. Ilona is a modern-day role model of strength, conviction, and authenticity, while at the same time displaying the indomitable spirit of an inspirational human. Her ability to break barriers, both on and off the field, resonates deeply with women everywhere. Ilona's presence on our cover symbolizes a shift in the narrative, one that celebrates not only physical prowess, but also the courage to lead, inspire, and advocate for change. We couldn't feel more excited and inspired by this revolutionary athlete and feminist trailblazer. Posing for this cover gives women everywhere a strong woman to look up to. Finally, girls and women who are big and strong can be the kind of women on the cover of magazines. Ilona summed this up wonderfully in the interview for the cover shoot, saying, "I love that rugby has showed me what I can do. It showed me how capable my body is, and it's not just like a tool to be looked at and objectified." As she's risen to prominence on social media, a calling card of sorts has also risen to prominence. Maher's red lip that she wears on and off the pitch. Speaking to The Cut about the style choice, Ilona said, "It's not something I always did, but I've always loved lipstick, even from when I was a young girl. So I thought about how cool it would be to wear while playing, because everyone is always saying how masculine rugby is and that you have to be a certain way to play, and I didn't like that. So I was like, why can't I just wear it on the field too and feel pretty on the field? It's not like it's gonna stop me from tackling hard, and it's been a cool brand for me now." The red lip represents the dichotomy within women between the masculine and feminine. Yes, Maher is a fierce, strong rugby player, but she is also a feminine woman. Furthermore, Maher uses her TikTok and Instagram pages to hype herself up, reflecting her own confidence, and in turn rubbing off on her impressionable audiences.
I want you to look me dead in the shoulders and say that to me again. Say it, put your full chest into it. Say it again. Have a good look and say it again. Yeah.
But it's, I mean, who wants to look, simple when you can look stunning?
I'm on SNL and you're not.
By projecting her own self-love, Maher leads by example and can increase the confidence of girls and women who look like her. Ilona's journey from bullied athlete to body-positive role model serves as an inspiration for others facing adversity. Her decision to speak out and challenge societal norms has made her a voice of change in both the sports world and social media. By using her platform for good, Ilona is leaving a legacy that outlasts rugby. It is one of self-empowerment, body acceptance, and resilience. As she continues to build her platform, she's paving the way for future generations of girls who feel seen, heard, and motivated to pursue their dreams.